The Disappearance of Natalee Holloway. The disappearance of Natalee Holloway in 2005 is one of the most well-known unsolved cases in recent history, marked by intense media coverage and numerous twists and turns. Natalee, an 18-year-old high school graduate from Alabama, vanished while on a graduation trip to Aruba. Despite extensive investigations and widespread attention, her case remains unresolved, with many questions unanswered. Background: Natalee Holloway, born on October 21, 1986, in Clinton, Mississippi, Natalee Holloway was a bright and promising student. She graduated from Mountain Brook High School in Alabama with honors and was set to attend the University of Alabama on a pre-med track. Graduation trip: in May 2005, Natalee and 124 of her classmates went on a graduation trip to Aruba, a popular vacation destination in the Caribbean. The trip was meant to be a celebration of their achievements before heading off to college. Disappearance. May 30, 2005, on the final night of the trip, Natalee was last seen leaving a bar called Carlos and Charlie's in Oranje around 1:30 a.m. with Joran van der Sloot, a 17-year-old Dutch citizen living in Aruba, and his two friends, Deepak and Satish Kalpo. The three men claimed they dropped Natalee off at her hotel, but she never made it to her room. Investigation. The investigation into Natalee Holloway's disappearance was extensive, involving both Aruban authorities and U.S. law enforcement agencies. Key elements of the investigation included: initial search. A massive search operation was launched, including local police, volunteers, and even the FBI. Search teams combed the island and surrounding waters, but no trace of Natalee was found. Suspects. Joran van der Sloot, the primary suspect. Joran van der Sloot gave conflicting accounts of what happened that night. Initially, he claimed that he left Natalee at the beach near her hotel, but his story changed several times over the course of the investigation. Deepak and Satish Kalpo, the Kalpo brothers, were also considered suspects. They, too, provided inconsistent statements and were arrested multiple times but were eventually released due to lack of evidence. Key developments. Arrests and releases. Van der Sloot and the Kalpo brothers were arrested several times, but each time they were released due to insufficient evidence. Other individuals were also arrested but released without charges. Surveillance footage. Hotel surveillance footage did not show Natalee returning to her hotel that night, contradicting the suspect's claims. Confessions and recantations. Van der Sloot made several statements and confessions over the years, each one different from the last. He once claimed that Natalee died accidentally and that a friend disposed of her body, but he later retracted this statement. Media coverage. The case attracted massive media attention, with Natalee's family, particularly her mother, Beth Holloway, making numerous appearances on news programs and talk shows, appealing for information and keeping the case in the public eye. Ongoing investigation. Joran van der Sloot's subsequent crimes. In a shocking development, Joran van der Sloot was arrested in 2010 for the murder of Stephanie Flores, a young woman he met in Lima, Peru. He was convicted and sentenced to 28 years in prison. Van der Sloot's arrest and conviction in Peru brought renewed attention to Natalee's case, but he continued to provide conflicting and unreliable information. Legal actions. In 2012, Natalee Holloway was declared legally dead by an Alabama judge at the request of her father, Dave Holloway. Beth Holloway opposed the declaration, hoping to find definitive answers about her daughter's fate. Theories and speculation. The disappearance of Natalee Holloway has led to numerous theories and speculations, but no definitive answers. Some of the prevailing theories include: accidental death. Some believe that Natalee may have died accidentally, and her body was disposed of to avoid legal consequences. Human trafficking. There are theories suggesting that Natalee could have been abducted and sold into human trafficking, though no evidence supports this claim. Murder. Many believe that Natalee was murdered, either intentionally or during a struggle, and that the suspects covered up the crime. Impact and legacy. Beth Holloway's advocacy. Beth Holloway has become an advocate for missing persons and established the Natalee Holloway Resource Center in Washington, D.C., to assist families of missing individuals. Cultural impact. The case has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and television specials. reflecting the ongoing public interest and the enduring mystery surrounding Natalee's disappearance. Conclusion. As we explore the disappearance of Natalee Holloway on True Crime, we will delve into the detailed timeline of events, the investigation, and the broader societal implications of this heartbreaking case. Join us as we examine the evidence, the impact on the community, and the ongoing debates about justice, media influence, and the search for truth. The story of Natalee Holloway serves as a powerful reminder of the challenges and complexities involved in solving cases of missing persons and the enduring hope for resolution.